Here we go, folks.
This is Premier MMA
Pro fight number 2.
Live on Fight TV. And this is a pro fight scheduled for 3 5-minute rounds. Introducing first in the red corner. He stands 6'3", weighing 170 pounds. Fighting out of Clarksville, Tennessee. He represents Wild Side MMA. Tonight, he makes his pro debut. Ravon the Don Baxter. And in the blue corner, he stands 5'9", weighing 170 pounds. Fighting out of Dayton, Ohio, he represents Dayton Vision MMA. And tonight, he also is making his pro debut, Jimmy Sandstorm Sandlin.
Both of these gentlemen both look like they think they know something the other guy doesn't know. They both look very confident. Love to see this.
Both these guys very well-mannered at the weigh-ins yesterday. I look forward to seeing this fight.
Touch of gloves, here we go. Nice uppercut. Baxter sitting out. Baxter sitting for a guillotine choke. Good sprawl. Sandlin not giving up on that leg.
Sandlin's got to watch that neck.
He does. And Baxter's hammering him down with that sprawl. Gets to his feet, lands a couple punches. Sandlin still got his legs. Oh, brings him right back down, seats him on the cage. Get himself into a bit of a mount, landed some strikes. Baxter back to his feet. Looks like he's cinching up a Dar's choke. Oh, he's trying to get a guillotine. Nice little punch there. Trying to get that neck.
Pull down, you're good. Fight that hand, Jimmy. Push that hand down. Get that hand down. You don't have good pressure. Breathe, Jimmy, breathe. Smart here. There you go.
Sits back with the guillotine. Looks like he has an arm in. Nope. Sandlin pops out. Looks like he lands an elbow against the fence on him. Knee to the, oh, good knee to the body. Wolf.
Oh, and it looks like he's taking. He's not liking that. He's not liking that. Ravon Baxter.
He could stop this fight.
And look at the legs on Sandlin.
He's got some.
Got a low center of gravity.
He's got some thick stems on him for sure. Baxter back up to his feet. Landed some punches. Sandlin's still hanging on to that leg. He's had some pretty good luck with hanging on the legs and just dragging him back to the ground. And he's been doing some damage while he's holding him down. So, see if that's a plan. TPs his legs together, drags him back down. Real smooth. Passes into. He's got inside up. He's got himself a little mount here.
Still 2.5 minutes left in this first round. Sandlin currently imposing his will, but Baxter back to his feet and back down again.
Baxter's scrambling really well. I mean, he's been getting taken down, but he keeps getting back up, feeling
He's got
loose.
a smile on his face.
Standing there, hands down, looking confident, throwing some bombs. Oh, nice takedown by the Sandstorm.
Baxter appears to have a significant reach advantage. He's a lot more length than Sandlin.
He is.
As this fight moves
6'2".
forward, he needs to find a way to use that to his advantage.
Yeah, I mean 6'3". I mean, what they say 6'3". That's a tall welterweight. Sandstorm coming in hot with some hammer fist, baby. Transitions to full mount. So you can get him. He's got those hooks in. If he can get his head free and set up with some good posture, he can land some damaging strikes here. Especially being pro, he can start dropping some elbows.
Pressed out, but he needs to
He's controlling.
posture up.
Baxter's being very smart, controlling that upper body to keep his posture down. Tries to shrimp out.
Out the
Oh,
back
nice scramble. Nice hook to the body from Baxter. Nice front kick.
Keeping that distance.
Ooh,
Use that length.
nice right from Sandstorm.
Like to see some kicks out of Baxter. But, you know, he's got to be a little hesitant.
Ooh, nice leg kick from Sandlin. Shoots in for the double, stands it back up, needed the body, puts him on the cage right in front of us here. Ooh, nice takedown by Sandlin once again.
Yeah, and those takedowns.
Jumps to full mount.
Those takedowns by Sandlin are keeping Baxter from wanting to throw any of those kicks or anything to keep him at lane.
Yeah,
he's trying to stay on his feet.
Yeah, absolutely. You know, when somebody's that good at their takedowns, you are rolling the dice, throwing good clean kicks like that to really commit to a kick.
As to where winning this fight is standing, that's where he would have an advantage. He could keep him back,
He could
still be
keep
able
him
to
back.
land some strikes. But
Sandlin's coming in with some good.
pushing forward.
He is, and he's coming in with good punches from the feet as well. 10 seconds. Conclusion of the first round. Good action from both fighters. Certainly no lack of pace for that entire 5 minutes. They were just pouring it all over each other. And, Baxter's, he had himself in just a couple of pickles there for just a second, but, he remained very calm, got himself out of all the problems. He's landed some good, clean shots.
Here we see Sandlin here having a hold of that leg.
Sandlin controlling a lot of this fight with these takedowns. You see some people when they really cling to legs, but he's really able to do something with it. You can see right there, just seating him right back down.
And he has a lower center of gravity, as we discussed Baxter having so much length for a welterweight. He's short and stocky.
Yeah, he's a fire plug for sure.
Yeah, he's got a great build for going in for those double legs and single legs and getting them every time.
Yeah, he's got wide frame shoulders. He's a thick fella, and that's welterweight's a tough division.
I'd like to see what Baxter changes up going in this second round.
Take advantage of those long jabs. Nice kick from Sandlin. Leg.
When Sandlin shoots, I'd like to see get him with some knees or something, make him pay.
Sandlin with a flurry here against the cage. Baxter not backing down.
It up.
Yeah. He's pressuring in. I honestly thought he would come in.
Right there.
There it is.
Almost.
Baxter with some good sprawls, and he's.
It almost looked like Sandlin was going for like a fireman's carry.
It did.
Then Baxter switched it up.
Chopping at him with some elbows from side control. Baxter doing a pretty good job defending.
And that's the difference here in the state of Kentucky. Amateurs unable to throw those elbows, but professionals can, and Sandlin taking advantage of that now in his professional debut.
Might as well,
He's been waiting a long time.
Now's the time. Landing some good knees on the body, too, while he's been on the ground. That's something you don't see people take as much advantage of. They should. It hurts getting a knee in the body, and they're just holding somebody down. Not a bad time to do it.
Yeah, kind of pepper somebody up, as you will, to improve your position. That's something you can do in MMA that you can't do in just Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. Are those strikes. Those strikes in order to pepper somebody up, loosen them up, and improve, that helps you transition into a submission.
Sandlin might get him, he's really pouring this on here. Oof. Good knee to the body. He's keeping a good, safe turtle control. He's not overcommitting to where he's going to get rolled.
Baxter seems very hard to finish, though, so Sandlin needs to pace himself so that he doesn't, he's still got a good 8 minutes of fighting left here if this goes the distance.
Sandlin's controlling his wrist, trying to keep his posture down, putting some pressure on him in the cage. Yeah, it sets him right back down. Lost control. Man, he is grinding him up. Baxter still is extremely calm. Sandlin coming in hot with some shoulder strikes against the cage. Oh, good elbow from Sandlin. Kind of got him in a mounted position while Baxter's seated against the fence.
It's very smart.
It's a tough position to get out of. Right here on the ground, right in front of us.
Work with where you're at, man.
Yeah.
Play the cards you're dealt.
100%. Yeah, he's really. Oh, he staples arm down with the knee. He's trying to get into something of a salivary mount here. Landed some good punches.
Elbow. Come on. Elbow. Jim, elbow.
Baxter complaining about a knee on the ground. Seems like if it was, it seemed to be somewhat incidental while he was trying to keep position.
Yeah,
he's got the shin
got
down on the
to
neck.
watch that.
Yeah,
See,
he does. Yeah, you
right
don't
here
want to
you see the leg just going across his face, but that's a slippery slope.
It is. Yeah, you
That's
start
a
picking
very
your leg
slippery
up.
slope.
Yeah.
He needs to watch that right leg of his, that right knee. If that leaves the ground and contacts Baxter's face, that's an illegal strike.
Nice sweep from Baxter back to his feet. Baxter the jab. Oh, nice kick.
And here's where things are going to start to get interesting for Sandlin.
1 minute left.
If Baxter can survive this round, it'll be interesting to see just how much energy Sandlin has spent in the last 10 minutes of fighting. He's been very active in keeping
He's really wow,
and
man.
just keeping a relentless pace.
Yeah, he is. He's dragging him into deep water for sure. Again, sitting on those legs. That's tough. That's really hard to get out of. And oh, good elbow to the head from Sandlin. Oh, another big left elbow from Sandlin against the fence. Oh, right elbow.
And those elbows may not be a knockout strike, but trust me, they're doing damage, and they hurt.
Scrambling, yeah, creating some serious pain. 10-second clackers.
Looks like Baxter may survive this round, and we're going to go into 3.
Around on top of you like that while he's hitting you the whole time. I mean, that's a tall order, and and Baxter seems like his cardio is holding in. So certainly seemed like he might have upped his cardio for his pro debut.
And Baxter doesn't seem to. I'm not sure what's going on here. Why Baxter's corner is still in the cage?
Well, sure, they're bringing in, brought in
Oh,
English
he's threw in the towel apparently.
Okay.
All right. So it seems like the corner is forfeited, can't continue. I'm going to go in and talk to our winner.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, at the conclusion of 2 rounds and right before the 3rd round, the winner of this fight, his opponent unable to answer the bell, is Jimmy Sandstorm Sandlin.
Jimmy Sandlin really just put a very heavy pace, drug him into deep water he couldn't swim in. Very impressive display of athleticism. Kept a very intense grind on him, just ground him down into pace, didn't give him an inch to breathe. He was unable to continue into the third round. You know, we were talking about that extended cardio coming in like that. That was a very intense display. That was very impressive display from Jimmy Sandlin. Sandstorm indeed.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, I'm here with your winner. Man, what a relentless pace you kept up there for 10 minutes. Me and my broadcast partner, we were just amazed at the pace you kept up. We wondered if going into the third, if you were going to be able to keep up that pace, and now we'll just assume that you could because your opponent seems to have thrown in the towel. Give me your thoughts on the fight.
Yeah, I'm ready for 25 minutes. We train hard. I've got really good cardio, and my name's Sandstorm. I'm a wrestler. I keep a relentless pace. I try to keep in my opponent's face and stuff and just try to wear him down. But hats off to Ravon, Baxter, guys. He was really sick, and we weren't sure if the fight was going to happen, so this wasn't the kind of fight that he wanted, just because, you know, he had some sinus issues, but hats off to Ravon, guys.
Indeed, a very tough opponent that you had there, and as I said, you were just relentless and a very impressive performance. Do you know what's next? What do you plan on doing?
As soon as possible. Almost, that's you. I'm gonna check out my collarbone. It feels like I might have broke it, but probably not. He probably hit it really hard, but as soon as I'm healthy, as soon as possible, man. Whoever, whenever, anytime, I'm ready.
Well, actually, we kind of noticed you were actually striking with your shoulder when you were down there, a la Conor McGregor last week. Were you just kind of improvising?
I was improvising for sure. That's what you can call my style, is just a flow. My last fight, actually, I had my opponent on the ground and I was pumping those shoulder strikes before Conor did it. So I mean, maybe I can trademark that. But but it was amateur. It was amateur, so it was illegal, but now I can do that in pro, so that's going to be one of my moves I'm going to use now.
A truly impressive performance. Congratulations, my friend. You guys make some noise for the Sandstorm.